you, Jimmy, and good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay. So, today my speech is the lemon's perspective. Growing up in a traditional family, where I'm the eldest in the family, I have two younger siblings. I've been taught to take care of my younger siblings and also to set a good example for them. Dad being the sole breadwinner of the family, and mom is a housewife. So at a very young age, I started working part-time while studying in the tertiary education. So life to me at that time seems to be just eat, sleep, and then study or work part-time, and then repeat. So life seems to give me lemon, but in its sour taste. So one day, a friend of mine brought me to church, and my perspective of life changes. I start to see three things. Firstly, lemon can be used to make into a refreshing lemonade. On a hot day like today, this afternoon, how many of y'all will agree that the iced lemonade is your lifesaver? How many of y'all will agree?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would be like the best thing you can ever imagine, right? So every night before I go to bed, I reach out and write down three things in my little notebook about the things that I'm thankful for. A simple thank you to a colleague, for a job well done, a neat job, sent her skipping all the way back to her seat. My husband wakes up early in the morning, to send me to my appointment location without grumbling and without complaining. So that's my second gratitude point of the day. Being in the job for each morning, as I step into the office, a place where I call my professional home for the last 18 years, the usual murmur of the usual conversations in the pantry, the steady routines at work seems to bring some mundaneness, and some may classify them as boring. But every once in a while, there will be some new challenges that will come where a new skill set is required, or I will have to work with a new team. So this brings some dynamic into my professional home. And number two, lemon is yellow in color. Especially when you put the lemon in under the sun, under the afternoon sun, where there will be, where the lemon will look warm and zesty and full of life. So instead of putting a dull and tired lens, how about putting a fresh perspective from the lemons? And number three, lemon can be used to detox any unwanted fats or toxin from the body. And so this makes me enjoy my cup of iced lemonade even better. So how do I survive, in the office for the last 18 years with all the murmurs, with all the gossip and sometimes even negativity? Well, I choose to step away. I choose silence over speculation. That is my way of detoxing my mind and my spirit. So in conclusion, life may bring us lemon, but with the right perspective, they become more than just sour taste. It can be the source of gratitude. It can be the source of hope, and sometimes even detoxification. Do you agree? Thank you.
Yes.